Hello Innopower people, welcome to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Innocent Nessie. I'm a fashion designer, and on this channel I talk about fashion, and I also promote and talk about other fashion designer or great artists who are doing great in the diaspora or in Africa. Today's topic, we're going to talk about Michelle Ngano, former CEO and founder of Grassfield. Just last week, I think, I found one of her videos where she was announcing that she has started a new business. She also had a podcast where she's giving advice on about social media, how to grow your audience on social media and how to turn your social media audience into buyers and stuff. Very interesting. I went and watched it. It was over like an hour. I went and watched it and I found it really interesting. I learned a few tips. At the end of the podcast, you could like sign up to get one-on-one training. I think it was like £2,000, something like that, but I didn't sign up. But if you're interested, go onto her page, Michelle Ngano, and you'll find everything and the link, and you can go and watch it if you would like to educate yourself on that topic. The reason why I'm coming to talk today is because now I follow all her pages. She has like 3 pages, and I like her content. I like what she's posting, but at the same time I bump into something a bit not quite so correct today. For those who don't know who Grassfield, who never heard of Grassfield before, Grassfield is still running, but it's not owned by the sister. It was owned by two Cameroonian sisters. They started from scratch. She has a whole video where she said they started with £50. She was in the UK study and she couldn't get a job, so she had to go back to Cameroon, and they had to start the brand, and they started with £50 and so on and so on, and they managed to generate over 20 million, which is a great thing, a great achievement. I mean, I'm still trying to make it here, and a lot of African brands and other brands are trying to make it to the level they got to, but unfortunately they got scammed by the investor and they lost the company to them. So now she's trying to get back on her feet. She's trying to start from scratch, and she's doing great. But there's one thing, like today, because I've been following her every time I go on my Instagram, she pops out. She mentioned she started this Instagram page called the African Store. So basically is a joint business with one of her friend or something, and what they do on that shop, you buy African food, any African food product that you would need, you can order from that website. And I think that was a really good initiative as well. So she was saying that she grew her business from in the space of 2.5 weeks, from I don't know what number to like 15,500 followers. And I was like, oh, that's great. And then on the first day of launching, they made something like 43,000 in sales. I was like, that's amazing. But curious as I am, I went and looked for the African store, and I got into the store, and it was only like 2 something, I can't remember over my head, but just over 2,000 followers, subscribers. And I was like, wait a minute, is it the right page? Then I checked, she's following the page. And I type again. I was like, maybe I made a typo. I went back onto her page, look for the typo, look for the right detail. Maybe there's a copycat page, it's not the right one. And I went again, send me exactly that same exact page, and again it was just over 2,000. But yet on her Instagram she says over 16,000. That creates an alarm bell in my head. I was like, why is she deliberately misleading people? Is she actually telling the truth? Because mommy, I like people, to be honest. Like, don't just say things to make people buy into your business and spend money and believe you and make you. Don't play on other people emotion and stuff. Don't do that, because it's not good. And when the topic about Grassfield was making too much noise, I stumbled about this girl who was an influencer, and she was never paid by Grassfield. and she was like she should get paid and they should tell the truth about what really happened, and they shouldn't take advantage of people.
If you're a black person right now, please listen.
Okay, so this is going to be a quick story time with proof. I'm going to supply the receipts. So one thing that really shook me was when she started the video saying black people. And to be honest, it's just like, I don't know, it's just so shady to me, and I'm gonna explain why. So I started working with Grassfields as a influencer in 2021, and I was so excited because I was a huge fan of Grassfields, and I couldn't wait to create content for them, and they wanted to pay me as an affiliate, so I was just getting a percentage of the sales that I curated for them. So December of 2021 was the last post I created for them, and I reached out to the marketing manager who reached out to me originally, and I was just asking like, hey, when are we gonna get paid? And she tells me, oh well, actually I no longer work for the company, someone else should be reaching out to you. Okay, so I waited, and a few weeks later I see that they're closing Grassfields because the owner's sister, there's two owners, the sister was ill, and I felt for them and I didn't want to say anything, so I just kind of took it as a loss. I figured they're closing their store, they probably don't have the money, and that's probably why they're closing, so I left it alone. Then in, I think maybe even like September, October, I don't remember, but I just start seeing them posting, advertising the business. I'm like, okay, so y'all back up now. Okay, so maybe it's time for me to reach out. So I reached out to them in November of 2022. And what's up? Like, am I gonna get paid or what? I didn't hear anything back, so I reached out to them again December 12th of 2022, and I still haven't heard anything from them today. Like, I haven't heard anything. Okay, so this is the statement on their website, and to be honest, the fastest way to lose someone's trust is to steal from them, borrow money and never pay back, or to take advantage of people. And on the statement it says that they took money from people who paid for products and they never got their returns, or they never got their money back. They never paid their staff, and I would consider myself a staff because I was a consultant, I was an influencer, and I never got paid, and no one ever reached out to me saying, I'm sorry, this is why. But it's like when they're in trouble now, they're asking us for help, but when I was asking for help, nobody was there to answer my questions. I just think it's really wrong to take advantage of people and to use people, and I really think Grassfields management needs to speak up on what is really going on.
Something is not right. And then I start questioning, okay, if she's lying about growing her business over 2.5 weeks from such and such number to 16.5 followers and making 43,000 on the first day of launching, what else is she lying about? I'm not here to diss anyone. I just like people, especially us African, black people. We tend to mislead our own people, try to sell them things and try to sell them dreams that are not real, and it's not great. We are all trying to make it, so it's good to be clear about the message out on the internet. Your followers, your subscribers are gonna go and check it. I don't know if everybody is checking like I did. Maybe not everyone is noticing, but I notice, and I start questioning myself. And I was actually tempted to like sign up to her training, but now I'm like, why should I pay £2,000 to be told lies? Because the lies that, and I'm not trying to say that losing their business is probably karma, but sometimes bad things happen to us because of some of our actions. And if she's starting a new business and the new business is built onto lie, that's not a good thing. So transparency and honesty is really good. I am for all African brand. I'm supporting African business. I am an African myself. I'm black, so we should all support each other, but we shouldn't lie to each other to make money. We shouldn't lie to sell a certain image. We shouldn't do that because it's not cool. It's not cool at all. So yeah, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I'm gonna keep on looking at the page for the next couple of days. Maybe it's gonna go from that 2.5 whatever subscribers to the 16.5K that she's telling. But overall, she gives good advice. I've been learning 1 or 2 tips on her Instagram about what to do on social media and stuff. So it's all great. It's not good to exaggerating the numbers and the achievement and stuff. So you have to be honest. I like people to be honest about what they're doing and what they're telling people, especially to our community. So that note, and yeah, she also said that she grew her TikTok page to numbers or to 23 whatever subscribers in 2.5 weeks. I was like, okay, all of them 2.5. So in 2.5 weeks, she worked both really hard consistently on Instagram and TikTok, putting content. The way I struggle to put content now, model to business, work, everything. I hope it's all true. But if the page, Instagram page that I saw is an error, I hope they're gonna fix it. Maybe I got the wrong page. You people tell me if you go and see. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Write down a comment. And I'll see you next time. Au revoir. Je vous aime. À bientôt. Bye bye.